Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about the German Armed Forces. The Bundeswehr is the unified armed forces of Germany and their civil administration and procurement authorities. The states of Germany are not allowed to maintain armed forces of their own, since the German constitution states that matters of defense fall into the sole responsibility of the federal government. The Bundeswehr is divided into a military part and a civil part with the Armed Forces Administration. The military part of the Federal Defense Force consists of the German Army, Navy, and Air Force, along with the Joint Support Service, the Joint Medical Service, and the Cyber and Information Domain Service. When it comes to military expenditures, their military budget is $44.3 billion, with a 1.2% of GDP. The German Army is the land component of the Armed Forces of Germany. The present-day German Army was founded in 1955 as part of the newly formed West German Bundeswehr, together with the Marine and the Luftwaffe. All corps have now been disbanded or transferred to a multinational level, such as Multinational Corps Northeast. An army reorganization in recent years has seen the disbandment of the 13th Mechanized Infantry Division headquarters, a merge of the Air Mobile Operations Division and Special Operations Division headquarters, the disbandment of the 1st Air Mobile Brigade, and reshuffling of units between divisions. No heavy brigades were disbanded, but the two remaining heavy divisions command 3 rather than 2 brigades. When it comes to manpower, it features an active personnel of 180,000, with a reserve of 4,000 and available 18,500,000. When it comes to military service, 17 to 23 years of age for male and female voluntary military service, with conscription ending July 1st of 2011. A service obligation of 8 to 23 months or 12 years, with women having been eligible for voluntary service in all military branches and positions since 2001. On land, they have 328 tanks, 440 artillery, 3,600 AFVs, 148 self-propelled guns, and a rocket artillery of 50. The German Navy is the Navy of Germany and part of the unified Bundeswehr, the German Armed Forces. The German Navy was originally known as the Bundesmarine from 1956 to 1995, when Deutsche Marine became the unofficial name with respect to the 1990 incorporation of the East German Volksmarine. It is deeply integrated into the NATO alliance, and its primary mission is the protection of Germany's territorial waters and maritime infrastructure, as well as sea lines of communication. Apart from this, the German Navy participates in peacekeeping operations and renders humanitarian assistance and disaster relief. They also participate in anti-piracy operations. They feature a total naval fleet of 64, which includes 10 frigates, 5 corvettes, and 6 submarines. The German Air Force is the aerial warfare branch of the Bundeswehr, the armed forces of Germany. The German Air Force would be founded in 1956 during the era of the Cold War as the aerial warfare branch of the armed forces of then West Germany. After the reunification of West and East Germany in 1990, it integrated parts of the Air Force and the former German Democratic Republic, which itself had been founded in 1956 as part of the National People's Army. There is no organizational continuity between the current German Air Force and the former Luftwaffe of the Wehrmacht, founded in 1935, which was completely disbanded in 1945 and 46 after World War II. The term Luftwaffe, that is used for both the historic and the current German Air Force, is the German language generic designation of any Air Force. It features a total aircraft of 785. That includes 134 fighters, 115 multi-role, and 385 helicopters. The Joint Support Service is a branch of the German Bundeswehr established in October of 2007 as a result of major reforms of the Bundeswehr. It handles various logistic and organizational tasks of the Bundeswehr, and as of April of 2020, the force is composed of 27,840 personnel. Unlike the similar British Defence Logistics Organisation and the Australian Department of Defence's supported Command Australia, Germany's current military environment has led to a number of combat-associated commands being allotted to it, principally the small German territorial defense structure embodied in the 4 military district commands, and the national supervision of active German military operations beyond the NATO area, performed by the Bundeswehr Operations Command, which is headquartered in Potsdam. The Joint Medical is a part of the Bundeswehr, the armed forces of Germany, and serves all 3 armed services. However, members of the Central Medical Corps remain members of their respective military branches. Only a few specialized medical units, such as the medical care for divers and aircraft crews, are not incorporated in the Joint Medical Service. Prior to 2002, each military branch had its own medical service, and the services were then largely merged, forming the Joint Medical Service. The Cyber and Information Domain Service is the youngest branch of Germany's military, the Bundeswehr. The decision to form a new military branch would be presented by Defense Minister Ursula von der Leyen on the 26th of April 2016, becoming operational on the 5th of April in 2017. The headquarters of the Cyber and Information Domain Service is Bonn. In November of 2015, the German Ministry of Defense activated a staff group within the ministry tasked with developing plans for a reorganization of the cyber, IT, military intelligence, geoinformation, and operative communication units of the Bundeswehr. On the 26th of April 2016, Defense Minister Ursula von der Leyen presented the plans for the new military branch to the public, and then on the 5th of October 2016, the command staff became operational as a department within the Military of Defense. On the 5th of April 2017, the Cyber and Information Domain Service would be activated as the 6th branch of the Bundeswehr. The Cyber and Information Domain Service Headquarters will take command of all existing cyber, IT, military intelligence, geoinformation, and operative communication units. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the video and if you like the German Armed Forces. Also be sure to subscribe with the bell rung so that you can get more videos like this in the future. And I'll see you next time.